Okay, all praise and glory go to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honor to the elders of GMS and salutations to all you Akim out there that's pushing this truth. And this is basically like a response, to the movie The Purge. I went and seen it last night, and Esau was bringing it out, man. He's hey man, he want to kill you niggas, man. That movie, The Purge, was a preview of Jacob's trouble, and what Esau wants to do, Now, when you go and watch that movie, for the brothers that haven't seen it, or brothers that seen it, it showed you how they basically used the ghetto, Staten Island, to for the purge, for the experiment, all right. And basically, Jake wasn't really killing each other, Jake wasn't killing each other. So Esau sent in those different militia groups, those different KKK groups, and motherfuckers that had been trained in the military, and man, they went on a slaughter on Jake, man. They was going in on Jake, man, But I'm gonna start off with this Psalms 10 and just hit a couple more other scriptures, man. It says, "Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thou face in the times of trouble?" And what's coming? The Jacob's trouble, all right? The Lord, he's gonna hide his face, man. When you read the book of Proverbs 1 and 21 and on down, it says the Lord he's gonna what? Laugh at your calamity, man. When your fear cometh, man. The Lord is about to do a number on Jake, man. And he's gonna have his face from 2/3 of our people, man. But the elect, hey, they're gonna be sealed. It says the wicked in his pride does persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. Yeah, because eventually the Lord, he's gonna rise up against these devils. But first he's gonna allow Esau to, use that sword, that blessing that he got, man. And when you watch that movie, man, they went on an onslaught against Jake, man. They was going from building to building. They targeted the projects. It says now you had a couple of like the 2/3 or whatever. They kind of participated in had a couple bug out niggas, that anticipated in it. It says that the wicked boasteth of his heart desire, and blesseth the covetousness whom the Lord. And that's what Esau is doing in that movie. All right, showing you what his heart desire, what he really want to do to Jake, man. And Esau wants to kill you, man. All right, he wants to annihilate you. He don't want you to exist. It says his ways are always grievous. Thou judgments are far out above his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He said in his heart, I shall not be moved. I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fright. Hey, because when you pay attention to that movie now, they wasn't getting the results that they wanted, because they wanted Jake to basically just go out and like kill each other. You know what these niggas was doing? To show you Jake is just in a stupid slumber. These niggas was having purge parties, man. Jake was just partying, enjoying themselves, and in the middle of here you go, all hell about to break out, and Jake was just partying, man. Just like now, man. When you read Matthew the 24th chapter, in the days of Noah, there was partying, drinking wine, marrying. Man. Jake was partying, man, to this one bugged out Jake in the movie. He came in, he got the killing people, But that goes into the scriptures. Hold on. Now I get back to that. Let me see. Night. Okay. Yeah, it says, 1 Thessalonians 5 and 2, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord cometh as a thief in the night. And that's what happened to Jake that was out that part. First of all, it was nighttime, all right? Then that damn nigga came, while them niggas was out there partying, all right, and he got to killing Jake. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman and child, and they shall not escape. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. And that's what happened, man. Because first of all, when you read the book of Sirach, the scripture says, "What? Never trust thy enemy." All right, because Esau, all in that movie, he had an agenda in that movie. You know, basically the one cracker some with the group, the NFT, they wanted certain results from the purge, you know, but they weren't getting those results. And Esau, he just resorted to that onslaught. And then once the killing and shit got to going and all, then Jake got the rousing up and killing each other, and then Esau came in with a whole sweep of destruction on these niggas, man. You know? It says, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. All right? It says, ye are the children of the light and the children of the day. We are not the children of the night nor of darkness. That was those niggas. They were the children of darkness, man. You know? Because here you had this day of death, all right, which is the purge, and niggas was fucking partying, having fun, man. That's why what's that in Ezra 16 chapter? It says through the scourges, and the scourges are sent for an amendment, you know. But Jake still ain't gonna take heed, man. You know. Because here you go, you got us warning, you seeing all the, even with these different police shoots, you see what's going on. You would think Jake could get their head out their ass, you know. But Jake still wants to have fun in this society, man, you know, and party and drink, you know. And here you go, something serious is about to take place, you know. Esau wants to roll down on you, all right? He wants to exterminate you, he wants to kill you. You know, but when it's all said and done, only people that's gonna be saved is the very elect, man. Everybody else gonna get put to death, man. You know, they ain't gonna make it. It says, "They that sleep in the night, and they that are drunken in the night." All right, and that was those niggas. It says, "But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, for a helmet and the hope of salvation." All right, and then another thing. In that movie, you know, Esau was showing his whole agenda in that movie. They was in there chipping the masses, talking about the basically the Georgia Guidestones, you know, talking about the earth is overpopulated, you know. So Esau was really showing everything in that movie, man. He was bringing it out, man, you know. And people, Jake gonna go see this movie like it's just a movie, man. No, Esau is showing you that he's showing you what he's gonna do to you niggas, man. You know. It says, "But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, for a helmet and hope of salvation." See, first it's all about what? The hope of salvation. Hell, this is the reason I'm even doing this video. All right, first of all, to warn the people. All right, no, first of all, hope of salvation, but also warning the people. All right, it says, because that's our job, man. All right, we're prophets. It says, "For Yahweh hath not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Yahweh Shai." Okay, let's go back to this Psalms, man. It says, "He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, in the secret places, to murder the innocent." Hey, that was happening. At the end of the day, Jake is the innocent. They are the Israelites. His eyes are privily set against the poor, right? So what? To destroy him. He said, "He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in the wait to catch the poor." And that's what Esau did in that movie. When he seen Jake when killing each other, man, he sent out those different militia groups, man. You know, he lieth in wait to catch the poor. He does catch the poor And when he draweth him into his net, he croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by the strong ones. And that's what you seen in that movie. He said in his heart, Yahweh hath forgotten, he hideth his face, he will never see it. And that's why Esau is going on this onslaught, man. Because this devil, he think the Lord is, you know, one of him, you know, as the book of Psalms, I think it's the 58th chapter, you know. Matter of fact, hold on, give me 1 second. So I quoted it. 1 second. Order. Okay. Right, I'm gonna start from here though. Okay. This is Psalms 50 and 15. It says, call upon me in the day of trouble, I will deliver thee, that thou shalt glorify me. But unto the wicked Yahweh saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, saying thou hatest instruction, and castest off my words behind thee? When thou sawest a thief, thou consentest with him, and hast been partaker with the adulteress. Thou givest thou mouth to evil, and thou tongue framest deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Right? Who is his brother? Jacob. And thou slanderest thy own mother's son. It says, these things hast thou done, and I kept silence. And though thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself. And that's what Esau think, man. All right? Like the heavenly, like him and the heavenly Father is, on accord, you know? Like the Lord is glorified in this devil, you know? That's why even when you go into, the doctrine of the KKK, these motherfuckers teach that they the chosen people, man. And we just meant to be servants to them, you know? It says, thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thy eyes. Yeah, but that was the point right there, man. You know, Esau think him and the Lord is on one accord, man. You know, like the Lord is not going to judge him, you know, at the very end, you know. Back to Psalms 10. He says, he lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He does catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. He croucheth and humbleth himself. The poor may fall by his strong ones, all right? He said in his heart, Yahweh hath forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it. Arise, O Lord, O power, lift up thy hand, forget not the humble, all right, which is what the elect. Wherefore does the wicked contemn Yahweh? He said in his heart that thou will not require it, okay? Because that's what Esau is thinking, man, you know? He's on a first of all, he's trying to get that birthright back, man. So that's the whole reason he's gonna go on this slaughter fest on Jake, man. You know? He ain't gonna hold back, right? He wants to exterminate the seed of Israel, man. You know? Yes, he's trying to get that birthright back. And also he wants to chip the masses, like he was showing you in that movie. Now, the chip in that movie, they was just using it for a tracking device to see who was participating in the purge, you know. And if you survived or if you participated in it, you got a certain amount of money. But also because he's showing you that the whole thing, it was pointed towards the poor, you know, the Israelites, Because he said whoever stayed on the island got $5,000. You know? You think the average Jake don't even got $200 in a bank account. You know? So you better believe Jake was staying on that island. You know? And hey, Esau, hey, once they seen Jake wasn't doing shit, hey, man, this went down right here. Hold on, give me this, man. I'm gonna get this. This is Daniel 12:2. At that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble such as never was since there was a nation. Even to that same time, at that time shall thy people deliver everyone that is found in the book, man. All right, but it was telling you what there should be a time of trouble, all right? Since never, and that's what you seen that was brought upon Jake, man. Esau wasn't sparing, man. Hey, they went into that one big project building, man. They was going door to door, each floor, man, and killing niggas. And Esau actually planned on doing that shit, you know. And then what? At the end of the day, hey, you can't use the man a great millstone to say you didn't like us because the way we said something, man. All right, so your ass didn't come into this truth, man. All right, your ass just gonna get judged. Cause a lot of you niggas, you got a problem with us or the way that we say things, man. You know, so you use that for a fucking excuse, you know, not to come into this thing, you know. This is Jeremiah 30:7. At last, for the day is great, for there is none like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it, right? So it's not gonna be no day like it. You know, hey, you actually think, hey, when you look at that movie, those niggas didn't think that Esau was gonna release his goons, man. You know, Jake was in there with it show you, hey, Jake ain't prepared, cause you know, they was sitting in those apartments. Now they was shooting back and shit, you know. But Jake wasn't ready, man. You go with your little revolver, you got like 6 shots, probably got an extra 6 bullets somewhere. Esau coming up with high military grade weapons, man, slaughtering your ass, man. You know? You out there, you probably got an extra. Only motherfucker who was ready was the one Jake. He was basically the hero in the movie, man. You know? And he was helping Jake out, man. Once he seen Esau was, you know, bloodthirsty on Jake ass, man. You know? Yeah, but it's gonna be the end of that, man. You brothers should go see that movie, man. Hey, it's a lot in that movie, you know, dealing with prophecy, man, you know, dealing with these scriptures, man, and showing you the whole agenda of Esau, man. You know, he really brought it out, man. So with that, all praise and glory go to Yahweh Bashem Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. The bonus to the elders, great millstone, salutations to all y'all come out there that's pushing this truth. Shalom.